Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your Daily Tarot reading for Tuesday, July 19th, 2022. We have the 19th today, so 1 plus 9 is 2. Two is the number for balance, for peace, for relationships, for making decisions. And I feel like being sure and certain in those decisions that we're making. So pay attention to that stuff that's popping up. We had the King of Swords yesterday, so there could be decisions that we've had to make. Or we're even talking about decisions that we had to make yesterday that aligned with what we're doing, and we may be seeing how that affects our future or how that could be affecting our relationships. Today, we have the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I love that. Let's talk about them kind of in the opposite way that I said them. But the Four of Pentacles, I love this because I love that he's in reverse, because when he's upright like this, he is closed off. He is holding on to things. He feels like everybody else in the world is out to get him things, out to get his things, and he needs to hold on to them tightly. He is not a sharer. He is not a giver. He is a little bit of a taker. He's being a little bit of a martyr here. He's too scared, right? He's closed off. He's blocking his heart and not allowing himself to express himself freely, and it's keeping him rigid and cold and just disconnected from everything that's going on around him. But when we are in reverse, he is open, he is feeling, he is sharing, he is giving, he's receiving as well. And when we're in this place to receive, we can be this Two of Wands right here when we're open and, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say susceptible, but I don't know if that's right now, I don't know if that's a word, or my brain's making it up. But we're open to these new things coming in, right? That perspective that needed to be changed and shooken up a little bit was the way that we were seeing our big picture. We needed to zoom out. We were getting too caught up in the little details, and that's what I feel like this Four of Pentacles does as well when he's upright. He gets a little too controlling about all the little details, and they need to happen the way that they need to happen. It's also like the devil in the major arcana, but I feel very, very smallly that energy. But I digress. Let me get back. Just that when we zoom out and we open up instead, we open up to receive even more than what we had wished and hoped for, right? That's why he's standing here with the world in his hands. The world is our oyster today, and we're looking out and we're like, holy moly, I have everything. I have everything I want now, but I'm still open to receive even more of what I dream, right? And so some of us, that could look like moving, that could look like travel, that can look like changing jobs, changing environments, that could look like taking a step forward towards something you desire, maybe starting a business, maybe getting a YouTube channel, opening up a new Instagram, and just throwing your ideas out there. We're starting to throw things on the wall and seeing what sticks. But I love this because when we look at the Two of Wands, it's a doorway. He's standing in the middle of the doorway, and that's exactly where we are right now. These whole last couple months, and outside of doing this and all the conversations that I've been having with people, is that there's so many people starting new chapters, starting new beginnings, leaving jobs, leaving relationships, changing environments, moving across country. There's all these new adventures unfolding in front of us, and we're in the middle right now. We're in the doorway where we're still getting things set up to move forward, but we had to open up a little bit before too. And again, we see that too pop up in terms to our relationships, in our decisions, the choices that are being made, the balance that we're bringing in our life. And we're able to make these choices today that are aligned with our purpose because we brought that balance in, because we made balance a priority, because we took a step back and decided that, hey, we're gonna look at what's going on in our life. We're gonna sift and sort a little bit. And when we looked that there's a lot more good going on than might look like on the surface. There's a lot of good things to be grateful for. And when we looked at the things that we desired, maybe we saw that there was room for us to do more. And so we have that opportunity today to do more with those desires, because we're talking about wands. And when we talk about fire, we're talking about creativity, we're talking about drive, we're talking about enthusiasm, inspiration, taking our ideas from up here in the unmanifested and bringing them into the manifested, because things are unfolding and they're aligned with our manifestations. And it's a 444 on the clock when I say that. So I just want to say, And when I flipped over on the bottom, what's the bottom card? The Nine of Cups. This is this is wishes granted, wishes coming true. Okay? So if you needed the sign today that your wishes are coming true and you're going in the direction of your dreams, here it is. This is it. And when we add these cards up together, they make 6, and 6 is the number for balance, for peace, for harmony. And it is also that taking a step back to get away from the small details and realigning again with the bigger picture. That's what this is. That's what this has been. That's what it is. And I finally feel like we are, seeing that, and we're hearing that. We may have been, on the inside, internally, that small little voice has been telling us that, but it took us a second to really grasp it. Things had to happen, stuff had to unfold, and maybe we had to be in situations and scenarios that kind of pushed us to get here, but we're here. And it's a good place to be, okay? So prioritize that balance today. Really allow yourselves to open up, and it would be a good idea to sit down and just write down your dreams. What are you thinking? Where do you see yourself in the next year, in the next 6 months? And just be descriptive. Be really detailed. Write it out. Where is your heart taking you? Because one, it's just a really cool thing to do, and it's just cool, okay? So that's where I'm going to leave it. Actually, one more. I just wanted to say with this rose here at the bottom, a rebirth, coming home to who we are, being reborn more authentic, being reborn into, the most authentic version of you. Not that anything was bad before, but we're letting go of those things that we were hanging on to, right? Okay. That's where I'm going to leave it. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, you can check out my website. That's ashleyrose.com. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description box for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the Daily Tarot reading. Bye.